My question to you is like, with the new artist, Michael Jackson's been such a philanthropist and he gave back so much. What can you tell the new artist that's coming behind you? How can you like tell them to step it up, you know, and step up to the plate like entertainers like Michael Jackson did?
It never hurts. Practice, practice, practice. It never hurts to practice. The more practice, the better it becomes. So repetitious that you wake up doing it in your sleep. And that's what Michael Jackson did. He practiced until it just became natural. And that's what most artists have to do if you want to be great.
I was so glad to hear you say that to have a hit record is key, but to have a hit act is big. And this question is to Eddie. And we know that we are talking about Michael tonight and the loss. But I really would like to hear you compare it, and my heart goes out to you with the loss of your two sons. And can you expand on that a little?
I really think that there's so much of a similarity there because Gerald gave the business all of him, like Michael Jackson gave the business all of him. He gave all of him till he could give no more. And then the business turned on him because the business no longer, they needed sensationalism, they needed to make up stuff to make it credible. Michael Jackson is a victim of that because he gave show business all of him. Gerald Levert is a victim of that because he gave show business all of him. And they, in turn, suffered because show business is not a really nice place. Because you have a lot of bad people or bad things can happen to you if you're not careful. And the thing that you have to do in order to be careful is keep God in your life first, and then everything else falls in place.
A generation of babies have been made to your music. So who did you guys make babies to?
Yeah, that's a good one. Eddie James, Lil Willie John, Ruth Brown, Lloyd Price.
Even James Brown.
Yeah, James Brown, the Platters. It's a host of people, a host of really, really good artists, solid artists.
Jackie Wilson.
Old time, back in the day. Jackie Wilson, absolutely. Yeah.
There was so many great people. You know, Chuck Jackson. People don't mention him very much, but there was a guy by the name of Joe Tex that was a really great performer. Those are people that we learned our craft from. Like, we learned how to do what we do because of the way that they did what they did.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Young lady, this very last question down in the front, in the middle here. Microphone, please. Quickly. There we go.
Thank you, congratulations.
Do I know you?
Yeah, you do, Tanya Hart. You sure do. For many, many years. In fact, I was backstage with Sean when the Grammy was announced for Jim.
Yeah.
With Mom and everybody. That was such a special night. But that being said, you've already answered that question. Thinking about iconic songs, you know, Michael did it, but you know, your money. I mean, obviously it's something everybody needs and everybody wants, but how did that song come about? I'm just curious. Anybody remember? How did you get that song and what?
Well, we actually got the song from Kenny Gamble and Huff. They brought it to us, but I think the way it was created, there was a drummer and a bass player that created the lick. And the lick was so strong, the lick meaning the bass lick, doo-doo, all of that. They wrote lyric to it and put changes to it. And they presented it to us. Sounded great. So we put our voices on it, thus, For the Love of Money.
It was always a great experience working with them because they gave us the leeway to be creative and to put ourselves into those songs and to do what we do best, and that is ad-lib and do our little gospel thing.